bring up a man to say just a few words. His son was viciously and violently shot by an illegal immigrant. We had beautiful Kate in San Francisco who was killed and shot 5 times. And then we had so many others. We had the woman a few weeks ago in California, raped, sodomized, 66-year-old veteran. These are people whose families have been devastated by people that weren't supposed to be in our country.
Gunshots, I mean, really loud, really crispy, so I knew, oh my God. It was outside my house. Called the cell phone, didn't answer. Man, I knew. I went outside and looked down the street. There he was, laying in the street, dead. You know, I couldn't believe it. Even right now when I say it, I don't believe it. Found out the guy was on his 3rd gun charge. Now you have somebody illegal in the country on their 3rd gun charge.
No supervision, nobody called ICE. That's not fair as American citizens. We demand Americans first.
Sergeant Brandon Mendoza will never be able to help the children who looked up to him in his patrol area. The park he dedicated his work to is now left to someone else. The personal commitment he made to those children in the park area is worthless. Why? Because an illegal criminal was allowed to stay in our country after committing crimes in Colorado years ago. The court showed him leniency that they would not show you or I. He had no driver's license and ended up getting 3 times the legal limit drunk and was high on meth and drove the wrong way for over 35 miles on 4 different freeways in Phoenix on May 12, 2014, and smashed head-on into my son's car and killed him 10 minutes after he left work. What will it take? For your life to be shattered with the loss of a loved one, to the criminal acts of an illegal allowed to stay in the country and be shown leniencies that you or I would not be shown? It's time to stand up, not be afraid of speaking the truth, and being a proud American.
Dominic was on his motorcycle going to work when an illegal from Guatemala with a felony conviction, previous deportation, 2 DUIs, which he received probation for, took a turn in front of him and hit him so hard that it threw him into a wall and killed him instantly. When the fire department showed up and the first responders, they had to call for backup because they knew him. He would work with them. He would volunteer with them. They covered him in an American flag while the killer of my son sat there looking bored because he has gotten away with things before. And I heard Donald Trump on the TV as I walked by talk about illegal immigration and about the cost of American lives, and I screamed. So Donald Trump became my lifesaver that day, my hero.